It's the new normal. 6 months ago, if I would have walked into a grocery store looking like this, they would have called security and escorted me out, and I'd be down at the police station talking about why I'm walking around with a mask in the grocery store. Now, the cashier looks at me and thanks me for wearing my mask. I'm a fly fisherman, as most of you know, and this is a fly fishing mask here. We put it on when we're in a drift boat all day long to keep the sun and the bugs off of our face as a dual purpose. Now, week 5, working at home. I'm going to take this down because I can't talk that well with it, but hope you're all doing well, and we're getting through this. We're starting to talk about how we're going to come out of this and what the economy is going to look like and how we unfold and all come out of our hibernations. It will be interesting to see how all that happens because we've never done this before. Uncertainty is certainly something that is starting to become very common here. Today I'm going to talk about healing and courage. The first, I'm going to talk about the market healing. We at our bottom, we're at 2230 or so from a top of about 3,400. That's approximately a 35% drop in the US equity market. Now we're down about 18. We have managed our portfolios really well during this time frame. Our models are down anywhere between 4 to 8% as I speak this morning. So we are going to dollar cost average back into this market as it enters this next trading range, which is probably what it's going to do. We're not going to reach those highs, but we probably won't reach those lows again. I've changed my opinion a little bit on that. Because of the strength of the Federal Reserve, the tenacity of the fiscal and monetary policy that has happened, and the support that the government is providing for the US economy. It is unprecedented and is holding us up tremendously as we work our way through towards a vaccine and towards treatments for this terrible virus that has paralyzed and crippled the entire world. And I want to talk about that a little bit. I want to talk about healing and courage. I recently gave a talk at Toastmasters about courage, about all you have to do is look inside yourself and find that 20 seconds of courage. I am a golfer, as you know, and I was never a Tiger Woods fan. But when Tiger went through all of his difficulty, he was emotionally crippled. His back was crippled. He went through several surgeries. And there was a point in time where he wasn't going to be able to golf again. His body wouldn't allow it, and he had almost destroyed his entire life. But through tenacity and keeping his eye on the long term, every day he worked out, every day he had that long-term vision of where he wanted to get back to. It was thought he'd never play golf again. And when he started to play golf again, his game wasn't very good. He wasn't the Tiger Woods that we know. But I just rewatched the Masters over the weekend, and I saw a man that has come back and built himself and worked hard and kept his eye on the long-term goal. And he was humbled by the difficulty that he went through, but he also showed the world the tenacity that a champion has in keeping his eye on the long term. In the short term, I don't know where we're going to go. We're probably going to be in this trading range here, and as we come out of this time frame and start to come out of our homes, how that will look, only time will tell. But in the long term, the U.S. economy will recover and it will be stronger than ever. The U.S. equity markets will recover and they will be stronger than ever. And as we come out of this, let's make a vow to ourselves to look fear in the eye and have courage and come out of this situation a little more humble and stronger than ever. Once again, if you have questions about how we're doing, how your portfolios are being managed, you just want to visit about where things are, give me a call. Stay safe, stay at home. We only got a couple more weeks at home. God bless.